Yeah, so I recently watched Chronicle and it's so good. Oh my god, it's like my favorite superhero movie ever. But I thought to myself after watching it, I was like, okay, why did I like this so much? And I thought really hard about it and there's a lot of reasons for it, but I thought, now why do I like this? Like specifically, why do I like this more than a lot of Marvel or DC stuff that I've seen? And I was thinking, and I thought to myself, one of the big reasons is one really simple one. The world of Chronicle, like, in this world, superpowers don't exist. As far as anyone in that universe knows, as far as, the kids know, as far as, anyone else in the world knows, as far as we know, these three kids from Seattle are the only people in the world with any kind of superpowers. And I think that's I think that means something. Cuz well, I mean it's really simple. When you have fewer superpowers, then the superpowers you do have are more special. Let me explain. Let me try another way. So, if we think back to the early days of the MCU, the first Avengers movie, that was a real turning point for like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, that universe, because that was when superpowers became super well known to the rest of the world. And I feel like at that point they became a little less special, because now when someone has superpowers, people aren't like, "Oh my god, what the hell did you just do? Oh my god, what is happening?" They're like, "Oh, you have superpowers just like the Avengers." Oh, I'm not saying that they're going to be completely cool with it all the time. That's unrealistic, but what I am saying is that they're much quicker to accept it. That's the thing. Superpowers are normal in the Marvel universe and in the DC universe to a certain extent. And I thought about this some more and I came up with something that I like to call the superpower paradigm, which is how the world views superpowers actually existing. And I feel like you can have superpowers in a story without affecting the paradigm below a certain point. If the powers are imperceptible to people, if no one notices, if there's a big mind wiping event or time reversal or something like that. But once a big enough event happens, Loki's attack on New York City, once that happens, the paradigm will permanently shift to one where superpowers are just a thing that exists in this world. And I think that, well, once the paradigm shifts, it can't shift back naturally. And so from that point on, the more superpowered individuals that get introduced into this world, the less kind of special it is. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm not saying that there should be fewer Marvel characters or fewer comic book heroes, because like I mean that would be dumb to say that, but it is a thing that people should be aware of. once you shift that paradigm, like that's it. And it becomes like harder to tell like a more intimate like superhero story like Chronicle if like superpowers are just well known. Yeah, I don't think I have anything left to say about this. So, yeah, thanks for listening to this. If you listen this far, yeah, that's it.